Apparently there's a new wave of creating content and I'm missing it. Now, it's not gonna be a theme on this channel where I just make a million exposed Fredo videos, but in this specific circumstance, in the last 2 weeks, he's dropped 2 catching a child predator pranks. They're both fake, very obviously, and there is so much wrong with them, I couldn't not make this video. Now, if you remember, a couple months ago, I made a video on Fredo, and I talked about how we know his pranks are fake, he knows his pranks are fake, his audience knows that his pranks are fake, but at the end of the day, it's all about entertainment. So I didn't put him at fault or say he was a bad guy for not doing real things, but at the end of the day, if the people watching the video didn't care and they found enjoyment out of the video, then it doesn't really matter, right? That just means that the content is not for me. I know plenty of people who do the same thing and make fake videos. I know plenty who make real videos. Doesn't mean if you make real videos, you're better than the other guy. It just means you don't take as many shortcuts in life. But when it comes to these videos, there's a pretty basic plot. Fredo enlists the help of a friend. The friend tells an older guy that she's like 15. Obviously, at that point, you know to back away. But no, in this specific circumstance, they don't. The situation escalates because they always end up in a bedroom, and it gets weirder and weirder and weirder until Fredo busts in the doors and does this. Now, had this been a real prank, I think we could all agree that any older man preying on little children like that deserves exactly what happened. But given the circumstances, obviously, the actor, I felt bad for him. That dude was in straight misery. I don't know if y'all been paintballing before, but maybe from 20, 30 meters away, it'll kind of sting, but you can rub it off. From that close, shooting from that close with the paintball gun one time is insane amounts of pain. To absolutely gun someone down like this, I can only imagine what he's going through. But at the end of the day, if Fredo hits up a guy and tells him he's gonna pay him $5,000, and that guy is an actor who's struggling trying to make his way in Hollywood, anybody would say yes. Trust me, they've probably done a lot worse for a lot less money.
Ever seen those old shows? They lure in a pedophile.
I'll be right back. I just have to get my bathing suit on.
Okay. And they get the SWAT team on them and shit. I need no motherfucking SWAT team and cops to handle these niggas. I'm gonna do what everybody looking at that screen wanted to do.
All right, he's lying, clearly. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you guys, come here, a little bit closer. Let me bring you behind the scenes on what it is like to be a YouTuber. Now, once you're a big YouTuber, you have a lot of money. Let's say Pretty Boy Fredo, for example. If for whatever reason you were in a heated exchange and you lost your temperament and you decided to punch somebody, that person can take you to court and say,
Judge, man, the way he punched me, the emotional damage and the physical damages caused me, I'm looking for $1,000 in damages.
All it takes is one little mistake for you to really, really pay for it. If anything like that was to happen to Fredo, he most definitely would not be uploading it for his millions of subscribers to watch. But in this specific circumstance, he feels very comfortable to do that exact thing. I've been called the hard R by drunk white people so many times in my lifetime. I've lived on campus, it happens. Now, in that moment, man, it really, really takes a little bit of patience to not, you wanna do something, but you can't, because you know for you, there's too much on the line. And I don't even have Fredo type money, not even remotely. And that's the kind of restraint and patience I have. No sane person with money would upload themselves doing this. It would lead to hundreds of thousands of dollars in losses. And to do it 2 times would be even more idiotic. But for Fredo, it kind of works out. Because assuming that I'm an 8-year-old child and I think that these pranks are real, you would understand at least that you're blurring his face for privacy reasons because obviously he didn't agree to be in the video. And if this is a real prank and you put his face in there, he could just take down the video because he said, I didn't actually consent to be in there. So for Fredo, of course he has to blur out the face. He didn't get consent from the guy. But it works out to his benefit, obviously, because now we don't know who that guy is. But that's not really why I wanted to make this video, because at the end of the day, that only really negatively impacts Fredo. It doesn't matter to everybody else whether he gets sued or not. Why I wanted to make this video is because I'm a YouTuber and I know what goes on in my head and a lot of other YouTubers' heads when they're thinking and executing on video ideas.
And I had huge requests for your boy Fredo 2 times to do it again.
Why? Dude, why is he Why is he hyping this up like the evil villain? He is literally exploiting pedophilia. How is anybody else not disgusted by this? The only people I talk to that can see through this is other YouTubers. And so to get to the point in your life where you're like, all right, man, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch pedophiles. Then it gets even weirder because he puts things like XXX in the tags of his videos. Who searches that up? Little kids that don't know other websites exist that can help you at a much, do you get what I'm trying to say? The fact that these types of videos aren't immediately age restricted is crazy. I've heard of people getting hit for so much less. For this to be happening on YouTube with no repercussions whatsoever is wild to me. Let's watch a little bit of it to give you guys a taste of what the video is like.
Today's video, we gonna get crazy. We gonna give y'all what y'all want. In the last video, I ain't gonna flex. I feel like I went hard, but I didn't go hard enough. Any man, woman, don't matter who the f you are, if you put your hand on a young child, you deserve an ass whooping. And if you feel otherwise as if they don't, you need to check yourself.
Fredo, everybody feels like that, man. You're stating very common beliefs that everybody already agreed to in society. You're not a hero for doing this, man. You're not a hero for enlisting the help of an actor to play in your fake prank to get views. You're creating the illusion of the exact problem you're saying you're so disgusted by. And then you play it up and you dramatize it to get views. And if you wanna do a gold digger prank or a massage prank or whatever, and it's hilarious, ha 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 ha, it's fake, whatever, it's entertainment, the people enjoy it. Do your thing, my guy. But you're not ridding the world of any evil by making these videos. And at the end of the videos, you have the goal to tell people that you're reporting this to the authorities. Hey, Fredo, I will immediately stop if you can give me proof that you sent in a police report with the name of the individual who was in these videos that you blurred out.
He's very like sketch and like just, you know, very uncomfortable. But apparently he's a pastor too, so.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He's a what?
A pastor.
Oh, hell no. No. Oh, there's people within your community that you have no idea. It could be your teacher. It can be your pastor, your local.
Fredo, come on, man. This is fear-mongering 101. You're creating the problem and you're giving people a solution, but in the process, you're instilling fear in everybody. You're acting like there's just rapists running around everywhere you go. I haven't seen one in my entire life. Now, I'm not saying problems like this don't happen. I'm just saying what you're doing right now is not helping any bit of it. At no point is he actually helping the solution he's claiming that he's so disgusted by. And he wants to help by making these videos from which he, of course, profits off of.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Something I usually get for somebody I love, so I had to get it for you.
Really soon.
The first time I saw your picture, I just fell in love. L-O-V-E.
Oh.
This is so uncomfortable, man. I don't know how anyone makes it through this video. All of it is disturbing, every single bit of it. And as per every single one of these types of videos on his channel, the guy ends up crossing a boundary before Fredo comes in and saves the day.
Walk better. Just let me take one shoe off, please. With the holy hand.
Is that gonna make you happy?
Oh, it's gonna make me blessed.
Okay.
I'm a rise above from the bottom.
Yes, that's it though, that's it.
Okay, no problem. Can I untie?
Just pull it. It's
Okay.
Oh my God, did you guys see his face? Nah, listen, Fredo, if I was this guy, I would not hesitate to take you to court. Cause I'm sure you promised him that he's gonna blur out his entire face.
Oh, God. Man, your feet, man.
Oh my God, I can't watch this. I cannot watch this, man. All right, let's skip to the part where Fredo saves the day.
I'm just saying, you have to pay for the Uber and all that, and then now you gonna act like you pay for the Uber and all that, and then now you gonna act like I came here to fuck.
Yeah, but that's just not my intentions. I'm sorry.
I must be tripping, and maybe I just don't understand the floor plan of this room, but the door that Fredo comes out of is right here. So explain to me how after he walks out this door over here also opens, unless of course this was take 3.
So what? I mean, what are we talking about?
So he comes out the door. Oh, his friend came out the other door. And they're gonna get him. And they're gonna get him.
I came here to fuck.
Yeah, but that's just not my intentions. I'm sorry.
So what's your intentions?
Get him, Fredo. Yes.
So what's your intentions? I mean,
What the f you doing here, bro? What you doing, bro? Huh?
Hey, bro.
Sit back. Sit back right now. Sit back.
Bro, I'm a
Sit back. I don't give a shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't care, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry,
Sit
bro.
back.
Yes, sir.
Sit back. What are you doing here, bro?
Bro, I thought she was 18.
What are
bro.
you doing here?
Bro, apologize,
Sit
bro.
back. Shut up. Do you know how old this girl is, bro?
18.
No, she's not.
How?
Don't f***ing lie to me,
Bro,
bro.
I thought she was 18,
She's
bro.
15. She's 15. Don't f***ing lie to me, bro.
I'm not
And you a
lying.
pastor? That can disgust me.
Yes,
You
sir.
disgust me.
Yes, sir.
Stop.
Yes,
Stop
sir.
moving before I shoot you again. You disgust me. People like you are the f***ing scums of this earth. All right?
Hey, you helped me act on this video. Hey, you signed up to be an actor to help me with this video. You're scum, man. You're horrible, man. You're the worst kind of people on this earth. But me, Fredo, man, I stand up to people like you, man. I'm a hero, and I make tons of money off people like you. Now, Fredo, you had a lot of balls, my guy, because you're about to get sued twice for both of those videos had this been real, but it's not. So I'm just caught sitting here like, all of this is just cringeworthy.
You knew she was 15.
I got a wife, bro. I'm already doing
Nigga,
wrong,
fuck
bro.
your wife. Fuck your wife. If you cared so much about your wife, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here right now.
All right, to this point, the acting is actually pretty good, but this next part is just laughable.
You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here right now with a fucking 15-year-old, bro.
Oh, please let me go.
Bro, if you don't
It's like Fredo stopped the camera because it was a cut right before it, and he's like, hey, by the way, can you say something like, please let me go, and throw your hands up? All right, yeah, no, take 3, action.
shut your fucking mouth, I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot your ass.
He's like, he's chilling. Who does that? Yo, all of this is just wrong. It's so bad. Fredo, cut it out, my guy. Stick with the fake videos that are entertaining, that aren't fear-mongering, or that don't dramatize real issues people actually deal with. Because you're not helping anybody at all. You're not helping the world in any way with these videos. You're making it worse. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm part of SSH. This is wild. You know what? I'm gonna say it right here, ladies and gentlemen. I am leaving SSH. This is crazy. I've been repping SSH for the last year. I joined the organization, but I have to say, man, I do not know if I could be a part of it anymore. That's really all I wanted to show y'all, man. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Fredo, I'm super excited to see part 3, part 4, and part 5, bro. Let me know when those drop. I'm on Noti Squad, remember that. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.